Omona, so today I am going to be doing something that I have never done before in this channel. That is going back to memories. Now, I am going to go back to memory lane so I can give you some of the Nigerian music label that are no longer existing today. The last one will interest you, so stick with me from the beginning to the end of this video so that we can journey on this together. And in no particular order, I will start with Mohit Record. Mohit Record was formed in 2004. Look at the bunch. Just take a good look at the bunch then. Now, formally, that is the one you people know as Mavin's Record, because me, I am still calling them Mohit Record because they give us a hit back to back. Now, it had only the bunch as its artist, official artist. Then it was just Don Jazzy and the bunch. Remember, I said it was formed in 2004, but CAC came and said no, that these people came to do registration with us in 2006. So officially it was 2006 that we started noticing Mohit Record, with the bunch as the official, the first ever artist signed under Mohit Record. And the bunch first song, in fact, Mohit's first song then was Tongolo. Tongolo, you know, Cha Tingolo, Omogewa Tingolo. So later, the bunch started adding people like Dr. Seed, The Prince, Wande Cole, you know, many of them, as you can see here, these people started the Mohit Record. Today, Mohit Record is still existing, even though the name got changed to Mavins and the artist changed as well, because Mohit Record has raised a lot of stars in Nigeria and they are still surviving in the music industry. So if you know any song that was a hit then when they were called Mohit Record, put it on the comment section and let us go over to number 2 music label. Another music group is this Artquake, the Artquake group. Now, the Artquake group was formed in 2008. 2008, that is Mohit Record came before Artquake now, by this guy called Tomowamo Olakunle. That is the one they called Ice Kid. He called this his friend and say, let us form a group. He is the one that has the talent, you know, but he just needed, you know, then if you don't have a group, you might not go find the music industry. So they formed a group called Artquake. And their first song that blew up everywhere on the radio and TV was Alanta, 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 one leg up, and the people started dancing. In fact, we danced that song that time. But today, Artquake are no longer together. Yeah, so let us go to the number. But if you know any other song that Artquake did that was a hit, put it on the comment section and let us go over to the next music group. Now, number 3 is X Project. X Project. The X Project group was formed in 2001 by these 3 friends. All of them Muslim, because the names that they are bearing, just Muslim names. Okay, so we have Majid Akin Wumi, that is aka Majid. Then we have Aziz Mohammed Kamara, that is the one called Sleaze, and Saliu Umaru, that is Sal. These 3 people formed X Project group in 2001. And let me tell you, 3 years later, after they formed X Project, they released a hit song called Tomba Dance. That was in 2004. But people did not really feel it until they dropped a jam for us in 2014 called Lori Le Lori Kongbe. And the song became a hit and everyone danced it. So if you know any other song that X Project released that was a hit, put it in the comment section. And number 4 is the Remedies group. You see this group? This group was formed in 1997 by 3 people, 3 friends. Eddie Remedy, that is the owner of this group, who called Idris Abdulkarim and Tony Tuetela. They formed this group while they were in school in 1997. And they released their first and only hit in 1999 called Shakomo and My Way. I think that was where Ashake got his inspiration from. Today, this group called the Remedies group are no longer together. In fact, they even disintegrated around, was it 2000 immediately. They were having issues here and there. Today, they are no longer together. But if you know any other song that they did that is not Shakomo together, please put it in the comment section. Number 5, we have Plantation Boys. The Plantation Boys was formed in 1997. They are not the oldest in Nigeria. And they released their first hit, You and I, in the year 2000. Yes, body and soul. They formed this group in Enugu, IMT Enugu, before they now moved to Lagos. These 3 people, Two-Face, Face, and Blackface, that is Innocent Oja, Two-Face, Chibozo Oji, Face, and Amedu, Blackface. They formed this group in the year 1997. Today, they are no longer together. There were time they came together to they did a song together, but later it did not work again and they fell apart. Two-Face is doing well, Face is doing well, but Blackface, he's just going about on podcast, trying to tell people how his song and his idea, how the whole artists in Nigeria are using his song. In fact, he even mentioned Burna Boy using his song, making his song and everything. So Blackface is not really. Two-Face and Face, I think they are still in the game, especially Two-Face. But Blackface, sometimes I see him, I jam him on TikTok, begging for rose and all that. So today, Plantation Boys are no longer together. So if you know any other song that they did together, please put it in the comment section. Number 6 music group is the Stylus. The Stylus was formed in 1997. Very old though. By Tunde Shifi and Yemi. These 3 people, they formed it on campus, Stylus, and they gave us a hit. Imagine that. At if I go in your drop case, you kill me, imagine that. So this song was a hit then, and every radio station played it. So if you know any other song that Stylus did together, because today they are no longer together, Stylus, nobody heard about them. Even when they came back and said 4 years don't work out, we see they carry go. They know they carry go again. So if you know any other song they did together, please put it in the comment section. Thank you and very much. And number 7 is these 2. Should I call them couple or what? But you are familiar with this face, Abi? You will know them. They are called Too Legit. And they formed this group in 2010. Their song is always Yoruba. I cannot really sing their song, but I'm familiar with this face. These faces I'm seeing here. These Too Legit. And if you go over to their song, maybe you will see some of the other songs that they have done together before. Just put it in the comment section. Today, Too Legit are no longer together. Well, I don't really know much about them, whether they are married or not, but they look alike. So if you know any other song that they did together and their song used to inspire you, then put it in the comment section. Number 8 is this music group called the Junior and Pretty. In fact, these are the godfathers of hip-hop in Nigeria. When you talk about godfathers of hip-hop in Nigeria, it is these 2 people called the Junior and Pretty. In fact, their own style of music, then you will laugh and your belly will tear. When I was watching their hit song, then titled Bolanle, in fact, they are full of creativity. You get? So they formed this group in the late 1980s. Which music group has started before them? I told you in no particular order. I will be giving you these things. In 1980s, so they formed this group, and one of them lost his life in the year 2005. That is Junior, when he was driving power bike. Was it February 2005 he lost his life. But Pretty is still active, still alive, and now an event planner in Lagos. You get? So they are the Nigerian godfather, the hip-hop godfathers of hip-hop in Nigeria. And their first song was Bolanle. Bolanle, go and listen to that song. So if you know any other song that Junior and Pretty did together, put it on the comment section. And number 9 is Olu Maintain. That is Maintain's group, Olu Maintain. It was formed in 1998. That was when they formed it. Between 1998, but in 2004, they released their first song called I Catch Code Action. I know you know that song now. And the other song like Domitila. So Yahuze was not really the first song released by this group. Oh, don't you think, never think that Olu Maintain was just one person. Oh no, it is Olu and his brother. So they formed this Maintain group. And their first song, like I said, is I Catch Code Action. So if you know any other song that Olu Maintain group sang, put it in the comment section. Today, they are no longer together. In fact, Olu Maintain is no longer, I don't think he's still singing himself. Number 10 is Midnight Crew. That is Etiti Abale. This music group was formed in the year 2001. Hell, and they have been singing, gospel singers, combination of Igbo song, Yoruba, Hausa, just to give us something that we can relate to. They were looking for a way so that everybody in the whole tribe will be carried along in Christian music. So they formed this group. But all their songs they have been singing between that 2001, none had made the wave until they released one song titled Igwe in 2008. It became a household song that even radio station, TV station, children, we are using it for choreography then. We used it self then, But today, Midnight Crew are no longer together. So if you know any other song that Midnight Crew did together, please let us know. And like I said, don't tell me Kosoba Bire. It's the title of the song is Igwe. Not Kosoba Bire. Still on the gospel type of music, number 11 on our list is the Infinity Group. You all know the Infinity Group now. So these people came with this, they formed this group in order to promote gospel songs. And it was formed in the year 2012. And they released their first hit that got everywhere, got everybody singing, called Olori Yoko. Hell, Olori Yoko Shumbo. Wow. Wow. Yes. So if you know any other song that Infinity Group did together, because today they are no longer singing, nobody is hearing about them again. So if you know any other song that they did together, please put it in the comment section. Olori Yoko Shumbo was their hit. Dano Driver. The music group was formed in the year 2002. Ew. And in 2003, they released their first song called Dano Driver, their first album, Dano Driver. And unfortunately, like these two people, yes, the group was formed by Mad Melon and Mountain Black. But unfortunately, in 2019, Mad Melon passed away. And Mountain Black found it difficult. Ever since then, he has been doing the show alone. But it didn't really, make sense like the way it used to be. So he got tired and he stopped. So today, no one is hearing about Dano Driver again. So if you know any other song that Dano Driver sang together, put it in the comment section. 13 on our list today is the KC Presh group. KC Presh, yes, you know KC of E-Money, Limpopo Master. Yes, so he belonged to a group called the KC Presh then. I know many of you were not born that time now. So that time, they formed it in 1999. Yes, formed by this KC and this Presh. So two of them made KC Presh. And they used to sing this song, this kind of funny songs. They were so creative then. Their first song was Siong O. Presh, don't forget Presh is from Akwa Ibom. Their first song was Siongpo, that is Make a Noise. They released it in 2005. But KC, you know, what even made them to separate was that this is not KC's calling. KC was not a born comedian, you know, but he was just forcing himself. But you see, Presh can make you laugh very well. So the thing was not really resonating with KC, and he had to just call it a quit and say, no, I think I have to go solo. This is not my kind of music. And they disintegrated. KC started doing Limpopo. Today, no one is hearing. Presh traveled outside to go and work on his voice. In fact, when he came back, if you hear Presh, the way he sounds, if you hear Presh, but I don't know why Presh stopped singing. And KC is still singing. Today, they are no longer together. So if you know any other song they did together, put it in the comment section. I still know another one that they did it together. The last song they did before they disintegrated. That is in Waiting I Go Do to Make You Know Say I Love You Baby Shokori Bobo Shokori. You know, so if you know any other song they did together, put it in the comment section. KC Presh. The last but not the least is The Tribe. The Tribe was just 3 people. LD and his friends. LD the Don, you know LD. This music group was formed in 1992, and their first song was Oya, which was done in 2001. This song was, in fact, this group, if you talk about rapping in Nigeria, leave it for this group. You need Yoruba type of rap, you need the American type of rap, UK, anything. It is this group that started it in Nigeria. In fact, when they released that song, let me even tell you, many of you don't know that Dr. Seed of Mohit Record then used to be a rapper. He used to be a rapper. So he joined this tribe that time to do this Oya. Not just Dr. Seed. Sasha P, that lady that used to sing now, Sasha P, she was also part of this music group called The Tribe, and they released that hit song called Oya in 2001. When LD discovered that this tribe cannot really, because LD was the one that had the vision of this The Tribe and called his friends to come and join him. But when he discovered that they were slowing him down, he had to tell them, oh yeah, you people have to go your way and let me continue my thing. Then he faced another type of music and started talking about Nigerian and the Nigerian government and what they are doing to the poor masses. So these people called his friends had to disintegrate and find their way. Some of them started doing business. Some of them went back to school, and that was how the name The Tribe still stands. LD renamed it to Tribe's Record, but he was now doing it alone. So if you know any other song that The Tribe did together, put it in the comment section. And let's go to the last Nigerian music group that are no longer together today. Nigerian music group that are no longer together today. So number 15 is the PSquare group. This PSquare, Paul and Peter Okoye, these 2 brothers, they started the PSquare group in 1999. 1999, that was when they started doing campus thing. He's always doing this fashion parade of a thing. And when he contested with Tony Tutela, he lost. It was Tony Tutela that won, you know. So, and the brother now said, can't we just start music? Let's convert this idea, you know, and start doing music. He said it's a nice idea. And they started together in 1999 with the help of their elder brother called Jude Okoye. Then in 2003, they released their first album called Last Night. And the idea of the kind of music they were doing then was, you know, Michael Jackson and all these soul songs, love songs and all that, you know, heartbreak songs. So in 2005, in fact, these 2 brothers have been up doing well in their game, you get. So can you imagine, group formed in 1999 and in 2003 they released their first album. So after a year, they released another one called, in fact, every year they are always skipping 1 year, you know. In 2005, they released Get Squared, where you have Busybody, you know. And then in 2007, because there was no song in no album in 2006, in 2007 they released Game Over. And in 2009, because there was no song in 2010. They released Danger. You dey see Danger, Danger Wahala Dey. And in 2011, they released Invasion. 2011. And in 2014, they gave us Double Trouble. Double Trouble. These two brothers have been giving us hits back to back, and as they are giving us hits back to back, that's the same way they are winning back to back. So, but in 2016, when everybody expected them, in 2014, 15 has passed. So 16, we were expecting another album just the way they used to do. What we saw was quarreling. They released quarrel for us on social media. And people were like, what is going on here? So that was how they splitted, doing their thing. 17, we did not hear from them. And the 19 that we were still expecting to hear from them, they released another big quarrel again for us. And people started making memes, and it became controversial. But in 2020, they did not do anything. They were still delegating on whether, because there was no album from them then. Then in 2021, they reactivated. Yes, that was when they gave us a reactivation, gave us Jaye, and we are all happy. 2021, 22 passed, 23 passed. We did not hear from them. Only in 2024, they released the biggest separation of all time. And right now, these two brothers are no longer together. And fans are demanding. Right now, Mr. Peter is here in Nigeria doing his show, while Rude Boy is representing us all over Africa. So, although they are doing well individually, but the name PSquare is no longer available. Yes, it's no longer available on your ears, except the ones that they have done before that you will go and replay. But saying that they are coming back to do music now, although from my left ears I'm hearing that all these things they are doing is just to sell their music, because there was a recent video that was released recently by Pokoli, where two of them were just laughing at each other, because they said that this is a social media stunt, that they formed this quarrel so that people will talk about them, they will go controversial. I want to believe that is true, because a lot of fans are demanding that these two brothers should come together, while some of them are saying no, if they come back together, what are they going to sing? That the music era has passed. That kind of the music they do before has passed. That nobody is going to relate with whatever it is they will sing as PSquare. They should just do their thing individually. Rude Boy has his concept. Mr. P has his concept. They should just focus on their individual concept and give their fans what they want individually. But if you want these two people to come back together, please put a comment in the comment section and tell me the music group that you missed the most. I will see you in my next video.